Hi, friends, it's Miss Flora, and I'm explaining a scavenger hunt that we're going to do that explores Google Docs. You have spent the last couple of days already looking at through Google Docs with me, but now I'm going to give you an assignment to show have you show me what you can do, but it's also going to let you explore some really cool features that you probably never knew existed, and they are going to be life changing if you have to do research in any of your classes. I'm guessing that this will be super helpful, especially if you have a social studies paper or an English paper or a science report that you have to do. So you will get a copy of this in your Google Classroom. And you have to be curious, you have to be resourceful, but you do not need to leave Google Docs. Don't open Chrome and search for it. That's cheating. You could find the answer that way, but it's not going to show you everything that you can do right inside of Google Docs. So, for an example, number one, you're going to have to find these words using the define tool in this doc and add it as a comment. So, you're going to highlight this and you're actually going to, do you see this little comment button that pops up? You're going to add the definition right there in the comment. But where would you find that definition? Well, it said to go to the define tool. So if I go into my tools and I go into my dictionary, because you've got lots of tools up here, don't you? Remember, we clicked through those already. You've got lots of tools, but we're going to go into our define tool and we're going to choose a word. And the first word was, look, I didn't even have to type it. I just highlight it, go into this, and you can actually copy and paste this. Remember, we can highlight the definition. We can go to edit, copy, then go into our comment because this is already highlighted. And then I can go into edit, paste, and let's see if it's there when I close out. Maybe, oh, it didn't work for me. I must have had to close it out. I'm going to make a comment. I'm going to paste it. Oh, shoot, it's not going to work that way. I thought that I could save you some work, but that's okay because you can just type it in. So I would go into my tools, I would go into my dictionary, and then I'm going to go into my comment, and I can type in a state of temporary disuse or suspension. Boom, done. I'm going to cancel this though, because of course I don't want to do it for you, but you have 3 words to do that with. I'm done with my dictionary, so I can close it. Now this says use the Explore tool in this document to answer the following Michigan trivia questions. Please add each answer in a different color. So you would put the answer here, but remember using the text color right here, you would change it. But where is the Explore tool? Well, you could go to Tools and go to Explore, but see that picture right there? If you notice, it's also right there. So the first question is, how tall in feet is Michigan's highest peak? I'm going to go to Explore, and I'm going to search the web for Michigan's highest peak, hit enter, and I can find the web, images, or my drive. And right here I see Mount Arvin is an elevation of 1,979 feet, and that is in Baraga County, which I happen to know is in the Upper Peninsula. So you would type in 1,979 feet right here, but in a different color. You have 3 things to explore using that Explore tool. Now, you can also use the Explorer tool for number 3. Find a picture online of Michigan's official state bird and insert your picture in the space below. All right, I'm going to blow your mind. Explore Michigan's state bird. Enter. It's the robin. I'm going to click on images. There's lots of different pictures, but I'm going to make sure that I choose one that looks like the robin. Now watch this. I'm going to long press it. I'm going to drag it right there. Now that's huge. So I'm going to click on it to select it, and I can edit the size. And look at that. Boom. I'm done. Easy peasy. I'm going to, of course, undo and get that out of there because, I'm not doing it for you. And now you can use the Explore tool, the same button, but this time you're going to find an interesting website about Michigan. You're going to type the title of the website below and create a hyperlink. That's where we linked, just like you did that for me before. And remember, our old assignment, you had the words say, my school's website. This one is going to be the title of your website, and that's what you're going to link. You're going to insert a table, which insert, and you want 3 columns and 5 rows. So you're going to insert table, a 3 by 5, and you can see it's highlighted, but you can also see the numbers below. You want a 3 by 5. Ooh. Then you're going to check out the word count. Word count was under tools, and you can click on it, and you're going to find the word count when you're at this number. It won't be the word count for the whole document. It'll be just up until here. You'll type it below. You're going to go to page setup and make the paper landscape instead of portrait. And then you're going to make the entire page yellow, which again, that's all under File, Page Setup. You can change it to landscape here, and you can change the page color to yellow here. You're going to also use your math symbols, and you're going to write out the math problem. 3 divided by 3 equals, and what is 3 divided by 3? I hope you know that it's 1. And you're only going to use numbers and math symbols. Where am I going to find math symbols? If you scroll through here, you're going to find your math formatting feature. Let's look for our tools. And if you can't find them, you want to read all up and down here looking for math, or it might even be called an equation editor. Depending on which version you're using, that will change. So it's going to show it here, and it's going to pop up here. So you can insert an equation. So I can say 3. Oops, I should be able to click right here. 3. And then I need to find my divide. And I'm not going to do this for you, but I will say if you click under miscellaneous operations and you click down, you can choose, hint, hint, which one you need. And I will give you a hint that the equal sign is on your keyboard. So you're going to have a chance and some time to play with that. And then I'm going to get rid of my equation editor. You're going to add a header, which we talked about in the last screencast. And if you look into insert, you're going to, not insert, if you're going to go into the tools, and you're going to be able to have time to find it. I shouldn't find it for you all, for everything, but it is under insert, header, and a page number. And then you have a bonus, and then you're going to use voice typing. So good luck. When you're done, turn it in and have so much fun.